Well, my wife Andrea is back. Regular viewers know that you're doing some videos now.
Yeah.
I'm the car expert, but you love cars too.
Well, I know something about cars living with the car guy for all these years.
You know what? We have this week the Toyota RAV4 Limited. And we said to Toyota, hey, listen, why don't we take the RAV4 and do a family road trip, and we'll do kind of like 3 or 4 videos on it over a couple of days.
Yeah, so we decided to go a week before Labor Day, our last hurrah.
The last
for
fling
the
for
kids.
summer, yeah.
Kids are sad to go back to school, and we're going to Soyuz in the southern Okanagan of British Columbia. Beautiful drive up. It's about 4 to 5 hours, but should be really nice.
Yeah, so you know what? You might remember almost exactly 2 years ago, I had the silver RAV4. We were between cars at the time, so I was reviewing it anyway, but you had a chance to drive it because you needed something to drive. And I remember you liked it, but there's a few things that they've improved with this particular one. And that video actually is my 3rd most watched video of all time.
Amazing.
It has almost 500,000 views.
Wow, that's incredible. So what are some of the differences now versus when I drove it a few years ago?
All right, so they did a major facelift, and when you see this vehicle now compared to the old one, you notice it. They've literally changed the face. They've given it new headlamps, new bumper. They've raised sort of the headlamps up, and when you get the top 2 trim levels, this is the top one, you get LED daytime running lights, and you get LED projector headlamps, and you get LED tail lamps. And they have a little bit more paint along the bottom of the tailgate to give it a little bit more decoration. Now, I remember with the last RAV4, you found the tailgate was heavy to pull down.
Well, it's nice to have a tailgate that's automatic when it's something that you're used to. So I'm happy to hear that they're offering that.
Yeah, in more trim levels. So it used to be just on the top. Now it's XLE and above, gets it as standard equipment.
Nice.
On the inside, some subtle updates, but also significant. Now, as I mentioned, small details have changed in here. The overall functionality of the vehicle was already very good, so they left that alone. They did add more soft touch materials on the inside though.
I really love this white stitching. Very pretty.
All right, now there's lots of new technology in this vehicle for this update. A lot of it has to do with the in-dash and safety features. We're going to get into that because we're going to spend many, many hours driving this on our road trip.
For 4 to 5 hours.
Yeah, okay, so here's the thing. Why do you think that women and moms and families love these small utilities? Because it's now the fastest growing segment.
Sure. Well, I think it's easy to get into. Visibility, you're sitting up higher. The kids, when they're in a sedan, they sit a bit too low.
Windows are like this, yeah.
They want to see out, and they love that. They also like the cargo space. I like it for putting groceries in and out. They love it because we have a dog, and if we're in a sedan, they have to share it with the dog, and the dog doesn't like to sit in the middle seat. He wants his own seat. So it's nice to be able to put him in the back. He has his own space with his own bed. Just convenient for everybody.
All right, now there's one new tech feature or sort of advanced feature I want to show you in this video. So start it up. We're going to go to the parking lot.
Oh, I'm intrigued. Seatbelt. Oh, I like that. Push start button.
So one thing Toyota didn't mess with is a proven, reliable, and efficient 4-cylinder engine. It's 2.5 liters, has 176 horsepower, and that's matched to a 6-speed automatic transmission. No continuously variable transmission, nothing like that. And I really think that's one of the strong suits of this vehicle because it's proven, it's bulletproof, it's going to do the job. But the way they've geared it for the city, I think it actually is kind of rewarding. It gets away from a light quite quickly. It's really well done.
Yeah, I like the peppiness of the car. I like how you can maneuver in and out of traffic. It takes corners well. And if you want to have a little bit more liveliness to the vehicle, just hit the sport button.
Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to grocery store, road trip, got to have snacks, so let's load up. Okay, now I did bring you to the parking lot for a reason. I want you to push that button up there.
Okay.
Okay, this is called bird's eye view with perimeter scan. Now that is cool.
Yeah.
So what it does is it takes 4 cameras, one on the front, one on the back, and one under each mirror, and it stitches it together with a amazing software to show you a 360-degree view of the vehicle. And then when you put the car in reverse, you see multi-display. So you have the overhead view here on the right. That's kind of the one we just saw. You also can see a wide-angle view, a narrow-angle view, and you can also change the lines depending on which kind of situation you want to use. So this overhead view is particularly good for parallel parking. Oh, see? Someone just drove by.
There you go. That's great to have. It's just another safety feature that we can all use.
This is stuff you didn't get in a luxury car even just 5 years ago.
Yeah,
and
so
it's in
true.
And it's in a RAV4.
Yeah.
Oh, another car went by. It's the same car. All right, well, that's the first look at the Toyota RAV4.
Road trip time.
Tomorrow, it's going to be fun.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Thanks for watching, and it really does help if you can subscribe. To see part 2 of our family road trip in the RAV4, click the picture on the left.